Andy's been with us, I think he's been with us a few years now, 3 or 4. And at 90 years of age even, he's very active yet, still coming in several days a week. And if he's not here volunteering, he comes to the zoo and he walks here.
I usually go probably, I figure, a little over 2 miles here. And then if the park is good, or if there's snow on the ground, then I'll snowshoe or walk another mile maybe in the afternoon, because that's what keeps me going. I have so many little children that they'll yell and say, "There's the old farmer," and that's what I am. I'm just an old farmer, and always will be.
Well, our 2 volunteer honorees, of course, are Floyd and Andy. Floyd's been with us since the early 80s, so a long time, and he is our 100-year volunteer.
I figured if there was any public thing that needed all the free help they could get, it would be in the zoo. Because I think pretty everybody that I work with, I consider a pretty good friend.
Floyd has been here all these years, long before I was ever here. And to have a man that's 100 years old with the kind of sense of humor he's got is just amazing.
Yeah. And how much longer do you think he'll volunteer at the zoo?
Till I can't go anymore, that's for sure.
Last year we had 1,000 volunteers donate hours to the zoo, and they donated just a tad under 100,000 hours of service for 1 year. If you were to calculate that out, it comes somewhere in the vicinity of probably about 45 full-time staff positions. And if you use a national figure that's used for a pay scale for volunteers, we look at that to be about a $2.7 million savings on what would be staff dollars. So that's pretty significant.
You have to have something to look forward to, something that drives you to do something. Because if you're getting older, and we all have our aches and pains, and if all we do is sit home and complain about ache and pain, you soon become ache and pain to everybody else.